that it is you people that know what you are doing, who you are working with. Or maybe there are other people you are working with behind the scene. You need to let Biafrans know now. To stop deceiving Biafrans. Let them know who you're working for. Because if you're not with the United States or Biafra government at this time, then you must be with somebody else. So the 99 or 98 or 95% of Biafrans need to know whom you are partnering with, whom you are working with. That must be known. Because our money went to you throughout last year. I contributed too. So it is imperative that we know you cannot hurt another Biafran. Just those criminality, Benjamin Madubuko, Chinasa what them did during the transition between Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, and they killed so many innocent Biafrans because they were doing their own Biafra, but from a different way, from the Tinubu way. You think you want to do that in Biafra land today? No way. You must tell Biafrans, this Biafra you are fighting for, whose way is it? Is this Simon Ekpa? Because Simon Ekpa is our immediate boss. He is the one that left us. So many changes he made. Nnamdi Kanu was not aware. But it is his responsibility to explain it to Nnamdi Kanu based on what he saw on ground, based on things that happened, which deviated the track and the course of true restoration for Biafra. Only him, only Simon Ekpa, we do that explanation to Nnamdi Kanu. The same way, I am the only one that will give a formal report of this mandate to Simon Ekpa when he comes out. He will hear from everyone. 400 million times. You can call if there's opportunity for that. But at the end of the day, that report I gave to him is what he is going to use to restore and to rule Biafra land. Nobody else is a promise I'm giving you. So, you cannot hurt another Biafra. You cannot hurt another Biafra. So, that's why I have to raise that red flag about thunder. The one that happened to Holy Ghost, I don't know. But I also reported that on my Twitter. As a leader, I cannot see anything happen to anybody, any Biafran, and I'll keep quiet. Especially when it comes or it happens from the leadership of the government. So Thunder has not committed any crime. He is 100% focused on the restoration of our country. But if you do, or you did, or you're still planning to do something to him, because your own agenda of Biafra restoration is different from Simon Ekpa's agenda of Biafra restoration, then you will have Biafrans to contend with. You will answer to Biafrans. Because Biafrans know who their leader is. During the Memorial Day, May 30th March, to remember our heroes and heroines, Commander Butuzo, you are the Commander General of Biafra. What stopped you from organizing the Heroes and Heroines March for Biafran heroes that we lost in this restoration? You didn't do nothing. No, you didn't. Because maybe those working with you tells you, no, don't do anything, or don't do anything. Because if you do it now, they will think that Dr. Robeze is doing well. No, don't do anything. No, you did not do as a commander. Isn't that a slap on your face? That a whole May 30th in Biafra land, you, Commander Gentle, you didn't do nothing. Why? What was your reason? Who were you talking to? Then the innocent Biafrans, the military, that was working with the United States of Biafra government, organized by the defense from the different states, few states that we selected. They came out to remember the heroes and heroines of Biafrans and the thousands of innocent blood of Biafrans that were lost and were killed and is still being killed by the Nigerian state. Then your criminals, Adandi Ochu, Nandi Ochu, they came out to tag them terrorists. Oh, terrorists. Oh, they are terrorists. Oh, they march terrorists because they covered their faces, which was an instruction from the Biafra defense. Because I believe if you have seen their faces, you would have organized with the Nigerian police and defense and military to go and kill some of them. Thank God. We know where some of you are coming from. But you people openly come out to call them that they are terrorists. People that remembered the lost men and women that have lost their life towards our freedom. You and your people, some of you came out to say that they are terrorists. You call me a terrorist. You call Biafra government terrorist. Who is paying you? If Nigerian government gives you billions of dollars today and continue to tell you to attack Dr. Obese, you will never succeed. The more you attack me, the more Biafrans will attack you. I promise you that. I cannot help some of you because what you are doing, nobody knows how you can stop what you're doing. Even Obato Obie's instruction cannot stop you. Some of you, we don't know, I don't know how to help you. That's why I'm focused on this job. I'm focused on my job. I can't help any of you. Only you will tell Biafrans the reasons why you are doing what you are doing. Obato Obie has already laid the 40 states of Biafra. Sonia Parawa, Arogenkeda and Co, they came out to confuse some Biafran. Oh, we're going to do region, 5 region, southeast, southwest. And this region thing, Obato Obie fought against it because he knows the danger of regionalizing Biafran. That was what the Nigerian state did to divide us. They'll tell you your riverine, your water side, your main side, your main side. Obato Obie destroyed that. When Madam Arewa was there, Obato Obie destroyed that because he knows that is the template of the Nigerian state to continue to divide Biafrans. So he does not want anything regional. Nothing. But you people, you propagated it. With Sonia Akparawa and Co and Ogenkere. Then when Biafrans caught you people, we show where Obato Obie made a statement on his page. He doesn't want anything regional. Then you people, you immediately you diverted. You started saying, "Oh, we want to use it because it is how we want to control the military, the army." No, there's nothing like regional army. We have 40 confederated states of the United States of Biafra. That is how their army is functioned. That is how the army is structured. Nothing more, nothing less. So that plot that Nigerian state gives you, okay, with Sani Akparawa to try to bring this confusion. Biafrans are watching you, and you need to stop. Obato Obie have thought he knows more than you. What he and Nnamdi Kanu saw, some of you have no clue. You have no brain. To manipulate his way as a governor. of the former Imo State. After somebody won the election, the Nigerian criminal state manipulated him from the Supreme Court to lead that state. But I have a word for you all. Nigerian state has failed. So those people backing you up, no now, they are no more. They are no more. So the earlier you stop, the better for you, because Nanki Baswa, so, Biafrans, on that note, I will have to stop here. Thank you so much. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to support the government. Continue to give us money so that we will continue to build the Biafra of our dream. Continue to donate at the uspgov.org. Continue to talk and develop your county, district, and ward commanders. Talk to your governors. The 40 state governors are there to collaborate with the commanders in building the commands and the military in your state. Be part of that process. Sometimes what they need is not that much. Continue to support them. And I thank those of you that are already doing that in your different districts and wards, building your military, helping your governors and your commanders, state commanders, to build their counties, districts, and wards. I thank you so much. Continue. That is the only part. Any other thing is a distraction. Thank you so much, Biafrans. And on that note, I'll hand the mic over back to you, the organizer of this space. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency Agowanye, for this long speech. Thank you so much for coming. We are not expecting your coming. Honestly, it's a big surprise to see you here. You are wonderful. We love you so much. Drake, are you there? The host. The host, are you there?
If he's not there, let me go.
Okay, I have taken over.
Thank you so much. Agada Bachiluzo one. Agada Bachiluzo one of Biafra land. Ndewo. Ima, Asi. Only Obuna follow. Tell to us if we're now, I think, Ugu Global, Yellow Magana, John Repository. If you want to go? Look, Ilere has shut up, and every one of them have seen that our board no way, our board no way. Ajuzia obunani ogbe ka apela ko. Nwanya abi agbachi ụzọ we si na ọma mmezi and ọma mmezi again. This is the last straw. And you finish here. You outsmarted them and redeclared them.
Mouthpiece, please hold on. Don't confuse the people. Point of correction. Oh, Agadagwachi rules or two things. Agadagwachi rules or Agadagwagi rules. Oh, now watching indoor Jews or
Okay.
Don't confuse Biafra. Agadagwachi rules or Agadagwachi rules or your
general repository of wisdom. If any who know what you lose, for the Alanacho, Tafabia will lose certificate. That certificate we got already. And they are still thinking that they are in liberation. We are no longer in liberation, like our Excellency said. We have already gotten our freedom, so no more. In fact, I was telling them yesterday, Your Excellency, that now the only thing you want in the government is genuine Biafrans. Only Biara for position or for money. In fact, that I'm supporting you trillion %, to make sure that any position you hold, you must be accountable for that position. To international standard, make sure or take easy that same way. We are going back the way from the start when Biafra was Biafra. We are not going to take anything from Nigeria into Biafra. Anyone, and I said, don't want to go to a mayor. It's not in the template. Our prime minister, in fact, our leader gave to our prime minister, and our prime minister gave it to you. It is not to a mayor. I think you said it all. So that Mandi Nawamba secretly trying to bring the government down, thinking they want to bring the deputy prime minister, Dr. Ngozi Oraboze, down. They have seen Ifele Megofa. It is the Biafrans that are fighting anybody that wants to be an obstacle to this new sovereign nation. Anya di enezi anybody anya. Even before they get to you, Agadabachilozo, we will get to them first. They can't cross. Because equally, wait that door, jide the template, jide the certificate, the key, the age, wachida ibachiloza, nobody can penetrate. That is what I'm trying to say. So they are all wasting their time. Many more will fall. We need, in fact, you have also said it. You know, when I used to tell them on space here that it is only 10 people that will consolidate the sovereign state of Biafra. And the Madana, I wonder, how many are we in the cabinet? But how many are needed internationally to really hold a government? But you see people who are not, I am not calling anybody illiterate. I'm saying that if you are not wise, you don't have that literacy of wisdom in you to know how a government is run. If you any nonsense, you don't want to follow the rules and regulation, guarding a government. You want to be because you are looking for position. And you were a position that you cannot, deliver. In any other people also to deliver. Now that is not. In fact, I believe, like our PM said to you, make sure you hold on to that mandate, and you are holding it. I yield. Thank you so much for coming to visit us. Ndewo, Your Excellency. Thank you. I thank you all, dear friends. I yield.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that compliment to our Honorable and our Excellency. Thank you so much. Honorable Doctor, please give us your submission and your thank you so much.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Your Excellency, our Honorable DPM, Dr. Ngozi Oraboze, I greet you. My name is Dr. Cornelius Nanna Namchi, the Secretary of Water Resources and Environmental Management, the United States of Biafra. I greet everybody that is present today on this space. Like we used to say, and I maybe hear more. Nobody expected this space to last this long, and nobody expected our Excellency to be part of this program. When I saw the link, I was watching and listening from the background, and I heard so many things that Biafrans have said that really gave me hope and courage that Biafra really have people. Biafra were a mad, and not just any kind of people, but intelligent and smart individuals who can read in between the lines. You know, when all these things were happening, I was not moved because I know that everything we do is in the open. You know, it's transparent, and Biafrans are the judge and the jury as well. You know, they examine everything that we do because it's not something the cabinets are doing secretly and then they are deceiving the people. Everything we do is in the open. Sorry, Dr. And thank you, sorry, Dr. Nana, please, just a second. Dre, please look at your connection. They're trying to bring this space down, please. Thank you, Dr. Nana. Go ahead, please. All right, thank you, mouthpiece of the gods. Like I was saying, you know, this is in fact what we do is divine. Let me just put it that way. Behind it, maybe you hear more. I wanted to just give a summary of the whole matter, and then DPM showed up and then gave us detail, even extra, to take home, you know. And I've learned so many things today, and I believe a lot of Biafrans listening to this space have learned a lot as well. You know, nation building is not about one-man show or an individual. We have crossed the level of focusing on one person. Biafra is a nation, and a nation is bigger than any individual. Just like our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, used to say, that we have crossed the Rubicon. It doesn't matter where he is, whether he's alive or he's dead or he's in prison, Biafra must come. And Biafra has already come. So everything that we are looking for is in our hands. So it is left for you and I now to work it out. God will not come down from heaven and then give us what we want. We have to do the work. And that is why I am calling on every Biafran all over the world, no matter your field of work, no matter what you do, I know that there is a talent that God gave you. It is time for you to bring out that talent. Let us build the best country in the world. You know, that is our dream. Because we cannot be living the zoo called Nigeria and then trying to build something, replicate something that will look like that zoo that we are running away from. That will be counterproductive. That will not make any sense. You know, we are moving from good to the best. We are not even settling for better. We are going for the best. And that is why everybody's hand must be on deck. You know, DPM has said a lot. They have said it all. I don't want to start my own preaching or sermon here. But what I can tell Biafrans is that it is only a good tree that people throw stone at. All this attack you see coming on the way of our DPM and the Biafra, United States of Biafra government cabinet, it shows that we are doing the right thing. The enemies will be looking for avenues in order to discourage you. It's not about us. It's not about Dr. Ngozi Orabez. It is about you. They want to demoralize you. They want to make you feel weak and then give up the struggle because they know that the moment you give up, maybe in funding the government or in supporting the government, then they will now have upper hand against you. Not against me, not against Dr. Ngozi Orabez, not against anybody, not even against our leader Mazi. It's about you. So you need to stand your ground. And secondly, some of our people, they believe in Basboza, just like our DPM, even more Basboza. There's a saying that says stillness does not mean that thing is fun, but it means that aligning. So that everywhere is calm, you are not seeing, but it doesn't mean that things are not happening. The day it will happen, it will shock the whole world. Even the zoo will be in shock. I can guarantee you that. Because this crop of Biafran today you see, they are not joking. They mean business and they are so determined to go to any length for this, the sake of this, their freedom. Okay? So on our own side, in our departments, many people may think, what are we doing? Or what, they are not seeing any project. Don't worry. Just relax. And if go do so and if you fast so today. All the templates on how we are going to build Biafra is already in our hands. We are even still modifying it on daily basis, on nightly basis. Most of us, we don't sleep, you know, and that is why we are calling on Biafrans all over the world, especially in this my particular department. It's a very broad department that is comprised of two major parts of our life: the water, because they say water is life and water has no enemy. You know, I don't have any enemy. If you want to make yourself my enemy, then you can try. You know, water is essential, and we need water in Biafra land. Not just any kind of water, the best water, quality water. And we have the templates already on how we are going to pipe water in every home, not borehole, not tap. We're going to pipe water directly into your sink, so that when you open your sink, you can use glass and fetch drinkable water. Not the one you will be buying pure water, or you're looking for in the tank and milli, or all those contaminated water. No, we will treat the water, we'll take the water to the laboratory and make sure that it is drinkable. Do you understand? And secondly, on the environmental aspect, it's a whole lot of in fact, you people don't know what is coming. Because our leader said we are going to spend 75 years building Biafra. And that is true. Because we keep on modifying as day goes by. We keep on modifying what we have until we make sure that no single Biafra would travel to any country for any reason, except maybe we also want to go and have fun. We will not be scattered all over the world like we are now. We are the children. In fact, we are the blessed people. We are the children of the Most High. And look at how God blessed us with natural resources all over the place. And then we are now scattered and struggling in countries that we are far more better than, looking for menial jobs just to survive. And then now people have brought out themselves to fight for the freedom. And you see some stupid idiots collecting peanuts from that same resources that God has blessed them to fight against those who are fighting for their own good and the good of their generation. Is that not madness? So I don't want to talk much. What I have to say is that Biafrans, you people are the wisest people. You have to make the right judgment and remain disciplined, because discipline is the only key for us to go home as soon as possible. Not when somebody is doing something, because you know that person. You think, how can this small boy, or how can this short man, or how can this poor man lead you? There is something in that poor man that is not in you. Therefore, you must obey that poor man, because this thing we are doing is a spiritual something. It's a divine call. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Even if you have all the money in the world, if you don't, if that spirit of Biafra is not in you, is not in you. You cannot even buy it with money. So anybody that is being placed as your county head, or as your state governor, or as your leader in any parastatal of Biafra, you must work with that person. We must not have it 100% right. We will have a place where we have to compromise, not compromise in the sense of not building our country to standard, but there are certain people that they need other people to help them move to where they are going. Not that they know they are very intelligent, or maybe they are well educated. You can support them so that we get to that promised land. The goal is Biafra. It's not about because that's what our DPM say. Everybody wants to be the head. That is just this time around, we have our leader Mazen Nandekan, and we have our Prime Minister Simon M. And now we have our DPM, the lioness herself. So which other Eze are you people looking for? We have a coordination. This is a teamwork without coordination leads to confusion. We cannot be building a railway track, and then you are coming from the north, I am coming from the south. At the end of the day, we mix the tracks up. We are working for the same thing, yes, but then the tracks are not aligned on the same foot. It makes no sense. It means that all the efforts we have been doing is rubbish. So therefore, there must be coordination is what we have in the United States of Biafra government. So everybody who claims or who thinks that he's working towards the restoration of Biafra must align with the United States of Biafra government, because they are the ones who have the mandate and who have the mantle, the template to lead us to our promised land. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Honorable. Drake, are you there?
I've already prepared my transmission. So thank you, everybody, and God bless the state of Biafra. Day one.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Nana. Yeah, greetings from here. My Honorable DPM, I salute you so much, and I appreciate everything you do and your efforts towards the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. So I really salute you and I really appreciate you. It is what you do, my Honorable DPM, that gave all of us here hope. Most especially our people back home. We still have hope today because Biafra has been declared. You know, so many of our people back home before that December declaration lost hope because the person we believe so much on, our Prime Minister, was taken in. We thought there was no other person that would stand, but all of a sudden you surface from nowhere, and today here we are. So I really appreciate my DPM, and that is why every genuine Biafran, every right-thinking Biafran, because what I do tell people is, in as much as you are from the 40 states of Biafra, whether Urubu, whether Isoko, whether Cross River, from the old or southeastern, old eastern part of Nigeria, you are a Biafra, whether you like it or you don't like it. But believe me, a time will come where you will be begging to be, to belong. Of course, we all are Biafrans, and that is why we must continue to support this government. Of course, every one of us must continue to do what you know how to do best in order to see that we all return back home. No one is happy seeing how our people are being murdered, how the terrorist state of Nigeria are killing our people, murdering, raping, destroying, and aiming our properties in that old entity called Nigeria. That is why we are fighting to separate ourselves from that enclave. So, my DPM, I salute you, and all I can say to you is, Jide Kiji. For we, Biafrans, we are here. And do not be moved, DPM, because you always tell us that we should not be moved. And we are not moved. And we can never be moved. And that is why I am also telling you that today, DPM, do not be moved. For Biafrans all over the world are standing in the bank with you because we know where the truth is. And we know that you are the truth. You are the one piloting the affairs of Biafrans, and that is why I am here. And like I told you, DPM, do not disturb yourself about this criminals, because I am here. In as much as I am here on this place, these criminals, now see, I told them from initial stage, because we have been here since January and we are still standing on this government, and nothing will move us and nothing will change it. Because I told them that I will be here to see how all of them will crumble, and today they have all crumbled. So all I can say to you is, Jide Kiji, and I really want to appreciate you for coming up. I was surprised to see you here. It was really a surprise to me, but we are happy, and I'm also happy. So you are welcome, man. And thank you for being here with us. All right, let's go ahead.
Thank you so much, my wonderful hosts. You are doing wonderful. The people continue to guide you and protect you. And I want to another time to thank our Honorable and Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Arabwese. You are doing wonderful. You see all those lives, they're like, we have use of it. We have use. We know the leaders. We know our leaders. And once we hear their voice, we follow them. We follow you because we hear your voice. And that is the scripture, what the scripture said, that my people will hear my voice, and then we know the voice of a true leader. And that is why we are following you. Their life, their propaganda about will never stop us, to follow the right way, because you are the true way, and the true way and the life. That is why we are here, and we are continuing to support you and stand on your side and defend the mandates and this government. And there is nothing anybody, even the devil himself, cannot stop us. Yes. He will never stop what we are doing. Even the lies, even devil call God lie. Though he said that God is a lie in the Garden of Eden, and that does not stop God from doing what he doing as a God, and that will not stop you from doing what you are doing as a leader. You are on the right track, and we are following you because you are on the right track. Thank you so much for coming and being with us. And I see a lot of our brothers here that want to speak, and I give Simon, I see your hand up, and please go ahead and give your little, we have people that want to speak. Just give us your time to speak. Okay?
Okay, thank you, and thank you,
Yeah, Simon, please, just take it like 3 minutes, because there are a lot of people requesting them.
No problem. I won't even end up to 2 minutes. Holy Hill, I greet you. I greet all genuine Biafrans on this space. Her Excellency Dr. Ngozo Rabeze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, I greet you. We see how you've been handling these people upon all the bad names and trying the character assassination they've been trying against you. We see everything and we feel it. But just know it that you're not standing alone. The whole 40 state of Biafra is standing with you. We know the truth, and we all see what has happened, and we see everything every day. When you launched the mission house in the embassy in Washington, D.C., we all saw what happened. There was no media members, delegates to stream it. It was even Honorable Christopher, that was running up and down, and Honorable Patricia. We saw everything, my dear. You are not alone. They can never squeeze us into that little hole, or that call us that dot in the circle anymore. Never again. We are with you. And the Chukokike that created, the Most High that created Biafra, that is pulling this string for Biafra, is with you 100%. You are the third in number. Aaron and Keto, you obey. Abel and Keto, you Otogohan. They can never do anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Our Honorable DPM, we are with you 100%. No shaking. Anyone that falls out will give glory to Chukokike Abiyama. And my prayers is that the evil ones should keep falling every day. It's better they fall now, not to fall when we get to Ebube. Let them begin to fall now, before we get to Ebube. So be strong, my DPM. Agunwai, if not what you did on the 29th of November, 2024, at Lati, Finland, none of us will be gathered here. There wouldn't be any hope for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader. And there wouldn't have been any hope anymore for our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. There wouldn't have been any hope for any Biafran. We say thank you. You are the mother of Biafra, whether they like it or not. No one can change it. Isikewai, Agunwai, we are with you. Thank you very much. And thank you all the honorables that are here with us. I see Pastor Rose, Honorable Pastor Rose, Dr. Nana. I greet every one of you. Mouthpiece, Benchus, I greet every one of you. Let's keep moving. We are going home. I use my mic. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi Simon, for that wonderful submission. Honorable Ben Schutz, you are here. Please speak to us. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Brother Nelson. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, DPM. This is just like an August visitor. Just visit us this very afternoon. Thank you so much. One thing I wanted to say to us here, dear friends, our nation has been redeclared. everybody in the globe knows that we are now United States of Biafra. But our DPM, the question I just want to ask now, is it not a high time for us to draw a curtain between anyone who doesn't want to uphold that constitution of Biafra? Can we draw a curtain between, hence they don't want to uphold it?
Again, I believe, am I coming out?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I believe majority of Biafrans, they uphold the Constitution. That is why many are buying it every day. And many are reading it to know what is in there. We've already, one thing I forgot to do during my speech is that we've rebranded the name of the security of Biafra as we speak. Is on my Twitter wall. So in a cabinet meeting we had yesterday, on a vote of, I think, about 20 or 22 in favor and 4 against, 4 abstain, not against, 4 abstain, we have changed the name of the Biafra Liberation Army now to United States of Biafra Liberation Army. So now we have, is part of the change. And again, we cannot force anyone to do anything. We are running a democratic nation. We allow people to belong to wherever they want to. It is okay. What is not okay is to lie to Biafrans. We will continue to correct the lies. So we now have United States of Biafra Liberation Army, United States of Biafra Defense Forces, United States of Biafra Navy, and United States of Biafra Air Force, and then we have United States of Biafra Police. So that name, we used to say Biafra Liberation Army, is no more Biafra Liberation. It's now United States Biafra Liberation Army. So we add, because now we are a country, we must update the status of who we are, what we are, and what we are doing. The world is already fully aware that we are following all the due protocols and the due process to not only secure our lands, develop and create our allies, but also to be a free nation and with all the status. So that is why it's important that now what we have, it is USB Army, United States of Biafra Liberation Forces, United States of Biafra Defense Forces. The reason part of that answers your question, because what that does right now, it helps up to 98% Biafran that support what Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu was doing, what Simon Ekpa was doing, what myself is doing. It helps them to know the defense that they are supporting, either during fundraisers or in any action. Because before, everything is being mixed up. Yes, we have our commandos on ground, great people, nice people that believe in restoring our land. But how are they restoring it? That's the question Biafrans need clarity on. What format are they using to restore that? Are you using the format of people that have been suspended from the struggle by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, like Gaddafi, like Manabazuka, or are you using the template that was set by the Prime Minister? So again, these are the clarity Biafrans need. Now it's going to direct them on raising fund, supporting the USB military, supporting the building of our new nation, or maybe not supporting. Again, we don't expect everyone to support what we are doing. So we must also know that Donald Trump won the presidency of the United States of America. It was not everyone that voted for him, but he won the election. So I want us to have it at the back of our mind that we are building a democratic government. What each and everyone do at this time is what is going to determine the leadership, part of the leadership role you are going to play in Biafra land. So we are building that. But as far as taking any action against somebody that doesn't read the Constitution. I don't think there's anything like that. Everyone that wants to read the Constitution is okay. Those that don't want to read it is okay. Those that want to follow the step of Onyendu Nnamdi Simon Ekpa and Dr. Rabweze in restoring Biafra is okay. Those that want to follow the DOS is also okay on their own part. Those that have another avenue that the legitimized governors go behind and bribe them to disrupt the template led by Simon Ekpa, it is still okay. My thing is that this restoration is now in the hand of Biafrans. It is about the people. The people have to make the statement how they want it, who they want to do it, and how it's going to be done. That is where we are right now. So just changing or rebranding that name kind of give more direction to the Biafran people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. But many Biafrans is telling me that we have given them so much chance to commit all these nuisance every day. You have said it all. Thank you so much. Biafrans is with you. I yield my mic.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi. Drake, are you there?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And every other person. Please, 2 minutes. Thank you, my brother.
I think Honorable Pastor Rose or John representative.
Dr. Mazi Nayingozi is here. Our hand is up.
All right. Please, Pastor Rose. Then after her,
Okay.
Wow. Wow, what a day. Can you see what's a day? Almost 1,000 is watching us. Biafran, may the Almighty God bless every one of us. Our DPM, Odubuwan, thank you for your good work. Like always said, Ihane me we him more. Mazi Greg, Mukoma, thank you. Mazi John Benz. Rosie, thank you. My honorable mouthpiece, thank you for your good work. Thank you, Dr. Na, my honorable doctor. Thank you, all the Biafrans. Thank you, Honorable Dr. Ngozi. Thank you, all our honorable that have joined this good cause to fight to the last fight. Once again, I want to thank you. I'm continuing thanking you, my DP. And thank you. It is not easy. They don't know what it means to sit on that seat. But you are doing the best you can. Just like when Mazin Simon Ekpa came into this struggle. He never knew it would be like that. Just like you never know. I know many tears. They don't even know who you are. But you still continue learning, trying to carry Biafran. History will tell. Thank you for all my comrades, my cabinet members who are genuine fighting. This fighting is not only me and you. This fighting we are fighting is for our generation. You see, all these rich men, all these people who has hid this money, you know when this Biafra will come, all of them will come out. But I want to tell you that your generation, will never forget you. The land of our motherland, which is Biafra, for what you people are doing in this space and other things you have been doing since we ridiculed Biafra in last year, November 2029. Till then, we have been one problem to another. Like in the way I say, in the way, said no. You want to come out from Biafra, from Janjaweed. Take things and learn. We are quick to judge. We don't study like other. we see that this is a newborn baby, a new nation. Our two leaders, a father and a son, is in, because of this cause, they are imprisoned. They are looking unto us. What do? We are like a sheep, a chicken that scatter everything and throw his children away. What will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say when he come out to see those he believe they are doing the good work? What will Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, he believe he has built it to the extent that nothing will make us to fall. He holds all the template he has given unto us to use it and run as a relay. But no, just because you don't like somebody, relax. Let him be doing it and pray. I beg you, Biafran, the ball is in your court. If you did not help yourself, nobody will help you. Like I always said, look at what happened to the Britain that we are holding esteem. A father cannot even take care of his own son, that his own wife died. Look at how they are messing Henry and his wife just because he married a black person. And now we say we want to be a Biafran. Look at how many division that is in our midst. Hatred, jealousness. Why will it be him? Why would it be me? But when it is you, you will not even do nothing. Can't we just take patience, hold on, and help where you can help, and keep quiet when you can keep quiet? I always tell people, nothing will stop you. These Biafrans na inele. Ihe wuli mere n'ụwa, ụmụ gị, your generation will repeat. It is not about our DPN. She always say that. It is not even about me. It is about those that don't even know what we are doing. I lost my sister, my cousin. I couldn't believe it because of health. Because of we don't have a good hospital. Throughout yesterday, 2 doctors was in my house treating my mother. Why? Because the hospital could not do nothing. They waited for 5 hours. Nothing. I have to beg them to come home and start treating. I started using ministering. Then what are we talking? And now, because Naya choriskata yoto kukushaskati heni lo mechogacho wapumo ya kai mutani he kai muti he Biafra. Sometimes I feel I cried and there is no tears in my eyes again. Why is this happening to us? Gowon said, if you can remember the word of Gowon, you people should say, because of that, I will make sure that Biafra come and emerge to other countries. And what are we doing? My department is in disability. Last 2 weeks now, I went straight to my district to the governor and told him, look at. He told me, bring what I need. He will help me. I was surprised because you know why? They saw my record. They call where I'm working. Is this woman genuine? What is this thing? And they look at my records and they said, anywhere they can help me, I should bring it. Can you go to any office in your country where you are studying and say, look at what is happening. I want to do this. In the village you are coming, can you help them? No, we are coming out here to destroy, to collect even the money they gave to you. Can you use it to help one person or the other? Can you use it even to put in this struggle so that it will move? No. You eat it, because ni wetere ijia, I wetere ihe ọjọọ were ga na-ere nwanne gị. Look how we messed up all the military just because you are not there again. What I am praying is that we don't need to beg anybody. Take the bullet and continue fighting until the end. Like I said, all the new Biafran, thank you supporting in one way. Whatever that you know, you can help this Biafra. Look at Radio Biafra we have gotten now. Please, if you know how you can help, come out. Any few, don't be scared that you cannot make it. Even if you want to learn, come, we will teach you those departments that you feel that you love, you want to learn. We can help you so that you can help to make sure that this Biafra come. Thank you once again for this opportunity given to me. Asim ka Chuko Kikabiama, Chuku Biafra, Goziunu, Gozie Mazi Nnamdi Kanu onye Chukwu nyere ya, Gozie Mazi Simon Ekpa, Gozie Nwada Ngozi, our DPM, Gozie all the cabinet members who has been doing, Gozie all the genuine Biafra, both their finance, both their prayers, both their support, both the ones we don't see, don't come out, but those ones who are doing. Our sister, our finance sister, Honorable Fam Diana Chuku Gozegi, Gozie every one of you that is doing the great. Thank you once again. And may Chuku Kikabiama bless you once again for this opportunity given to me. I will not take it for granted. And what I promise, Biafra, that as far as this struggle is by Chuku Kikabiama, I will make sure that I reach and we will celebrate this victory together with Chuku Kikabiama and with our leader. Thank you once again. I hand my mic to you all.
Thank you, my sister, Pastor Rose. Thank you so much, and we are glad to have you here, Pastor Rose. I really appreciate you for coming to speak at the talk to Biafrans. Yeah, a lot of Biafrans here, and I believe Biafrans are very wide and are very dedicated to get the line from the truth. That is why we all are standing on this mountain. You see, I don't need to see that. You see, there is nothing you can do, to claim that 29th of November 2024. Nothing. You can only rant, you can only cry, you can only lament, or is it that 29th? There is nothing you can do about it. So I really appreciate you, my sister, Pastor Rose. Thank you so much for coming up. All right. What I wanted to call you for?
Adadia Frangozi, please.
Okay, Madam, go ahead.
Because Drake went on support. I'm not where I see it. Okay, half of that. Oluzie kita wafatana na gawa kebe na Biko
my name is Honorable, my DPM, Dr. Ngozara Besde. I will call the second name Nkechi Yere Umu Biafra. I have opportunity to speak with you one-to-one. I cannot give him everyone Jemba, Adoma, Yagina Masem, Yagina Martin Dinde, Umada Biafra, Nema Ipoginazo. Are you Georgia? My Oja, Biafra, Dindi Moja from one house. na nwa ya na-adapụ n'azụ ụta ka anyị tụkwado gị nne m oke nne nne m biko nye m opportunity ọ dọba opportunity nne m anyị ma na Hollandis nọ ya ji wee marị ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo ụmụ nwaanyị Biafra nye m opportunity na m ga-ejikwa Hollandis mma n'ụkwụ wee fichara gị a na ị ga-eji wee zọọ ọkpa nne m wee fichara gị akpụkpọ ị ga-eme eyi nne m oke nne gụgụ ụmụ nwaanyị ụmụ Biafra akwa ọgụgụ amakwa ka ịbụ nne m ọma oke nne nnukwu nne oke nne ngọzara bụ eze Nkechi nyere ụmụ Igbo Nkechi nyere ụmụ Biafra niile Nkechi nyere anyị ya nnukwu nne na-achụgharịrị ya nnukwu nne oke nne na mmụọ tọtọtọzara bụ eze niile nwa na-achụgharịrị ya nnukwu nne ọgụgụ ọma akpata ịbụ nne m ọma ọgụgụ ndị Igbo akpata ịbụ nne m ọma ọgụgụ amakwa nne m jisike anyị ekweghị n'azụ nne m ọma Nkechi nyere m nnukwu nne anyị ekweghị n'azụ nne m ọma ya ga-eme gịnị ị ga na-eche nabata nne m ọma ọgụgụ amakwa ịgụgụ ụmụ Biafra akwa ịgụgụ ụmụ Igbo niile akwa nne m ngozi ọrọbeze niile oke nne jisike ike agwụna gị nne m ọma nne m jisike ike agwụna gị anyị kwụghị n'azụ ọmụnwa bụ ngozi ọmụnwa anyị nọ na grupu a na-akpọ nne m ihe mere m nne m anyị nwa na-edibo nkụ that woman ada Kirishi ada Ikwikwi na Humble Lion anyị nwa na-edibo nkụ ya nne m jisike anyị kwụgị n'azụ ọ kwesịrị mandate anyị jisi ike ọgbọsịsọ ndị nwa jisi ike nne m jisi ike nne m submit.
Udo, God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Madam Ngozi, hello. Hello, sir. Okay.
Smart talk, smart. Yeah, although make I talk. No, now, me now. Smart talk.
By your thought, that is why you can go on now.
Oh, okay.
So that another person can do it.
All right. That's what I want. Thank you, everybody. Man, today is a great day.
Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting for Mike?
Because you attack Drake. I'm still waiting for you. Don't worry. We go see him.
We have been calling Drake since morning.
When our honorable left, we will settle our score. Don't worry. So I'm grateful to be here, man. Today is a great day. In this space, we are lucky. We are blessed today. So I thank each one of us, and I thank also all our media personnel. I thank all our cabinet members. These people are doing awesome. They are leaders, not rulers. I thank our Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, the DPM, who has cleaned the Biafran tears on that 29th of November 2024. I call you Afomunu USB. You are the mother that delivered United States of Biafra. Because without you that day, what the enemy planned, all of us could have been in shame and tears by now. But you deliver us. God use you to bless Biafra and give us hope that his kingdom must be restored. So we thank you and thank your cabinet. We are grateful for you. We will keep on supporting you. You see this space that we started right from day one when they start to bombard you. We say, no, we're going to be the bridge between them and you and your cabinet. And we are still here, Gidigba, giving them wuto wuto. You see this space here, udo eji eke ndị iro, udo eji eke saboteurs, and udo eji eke the betrayers. So we are here. We will support you because you are doing the good thing that we need. Hold the mandate. We will support you. We back you off. Thank you so much. Thank you, your cabinet. My brothers and sisters, I yield my mic. You guys can also go ahead and give the compliments to our DPM. Thank you. I yield my mic. I think I'm done now. Wait. Please, if you want to speak, you have to raise your hand up. We have to coordinate everything. Our DPM is here. The cabinet members are here. We have to coordinate everything. If you want to speak, raise up your hand. At least 1 minute or 2 minutes is better. For my own, I want to say greetings to everybody and all the cabinet member, our DPM. Wherever that you are getting this kind of energy, because you're already easy. Anybody that said that is easy, wherever there is nothing to ask. Also, they are force. But once you are in spirit, you will know that our government is working and our nation is really working. We don't need anything to distract us, but only what I want to say that wherever that you are getting this kind of energy and your cabinet member, day before yesterday, not meeting yesterday, you people are tomorrow being Saturday, you people are going to be in fundraising also. Wherever you people are getting this energy, I say may God Almighty protect and bless every one of you. At the end, victory is ours, and we are going home this year, as you said. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Can I say something? Arthur, you can go on now. So let us control ourselves. Raise up your hand if you're a mic, and please raise up your hand, mute your mic, please. It's very important. Please, the DPM, I really appreciate all you have been doing, and I also want to make one request. Because my DPM, you can have Biafra military logo. You can change it to USB. Because our leader said that we are not going to leave any stone unturned. So that here military logo change the corner to USB. Because we're gonna work on that. Thank you. Next person, Madam, you can bring your hand down. Well, so choose.
Good afternoon, my DPM. Good afternoon, all the genuine Biafrans all over the world, especially both those in homeland and everyone in this place this afternoon. Wow, it's a big privilege for every one of us to be here, because if you check this number of people as you listen to this place now, you are going to know that the spirit of Biafra is at work. Because every saboteur and everyone that did not believe in United States of Biafra, every one of them is going down very soon. They have started even going down myself. But as they start now, we are saying a very big thank you to our DPM for being with us in this place today. Because the father of the movement, which is Mazi Nambikano, is inside. And the son, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is also inside. And the mother of United States of Biafra is doing a wonderful what it can be able to do with the help of the whole Biafran. That you can know that both our leaders, both the father and the son, how they're going to come out from the hostage that both of them they are. And some people are there. So many people are out there. The same Biafrans did not even want make both of them to come out. We are telling people today that very soon, Monyuku no nyenta, Mandun can package a pound, Mandun can a pack. Oge Lugo Bun gave you pack because Memilian Aquadiju, Ingedu, Oga Bonyuku Monyenta, Oga Monyuku Monyenta. We can on the outside, still in our fight with the United States of Biafra.
So many people want to talk with the DBL before she go, please.
Okay. In on the outside, if you outside, still get the mind of fighting United States of Biafra, or you still get the mind to fight Dr. Rabezi, you should remember that you are not fighting Dr. Rabezi. You are fighting the whole Biafrans. And we are not going to leave anyone outside. We are going to fight you people with the last blood in our body. And the time is now. We must get it right now. Thank you, my DPM, and thank all the cabinet members. Let me drop it here for now. Thank you once again.
Jose, you can go on now.
Okay, I'm audible now. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we are hearing you louder.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon. My Deputy Prime Minister, good afternoon. I want to appreciate you. It's my honor being here today. And once again, I want to appreciate you for taking that bold step that you took on the 29th of November 2024. That is the reason why we are here today. So, our prayers, our returns is for the United States of Biafra, no matter what anybody else, we know the shake. They can spin narratives, they can spin lies, they can say all what they want to say. We know the truth. And we say, thank you for what you do for Biafrans, and may God continue to bless you. Why we are here to continue to give up them. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Our sister from here, the government, our sister from here, you can go up before others, please. Thank you. Welcome. From here, are you around? Okay, Amuche. Zay, can you hear me?
Yes. Anyone that is not
okay, you fine. You can pick the mic now.
I'm here, brother. Take it easy, please.
Look,
Can
you're not hearing. Called you so many times.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, you can go on briefly so that others can.
Thank you. I greet everyone in the house. Mommy, I greet you. Netu Abiomo. You know, here now we are in the summer. Thank you for what, although I didn't listen to all what you said, as I enter you end. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We love you. I must say we love you. And sorry, I'm speaking our language. You understand? And they have been telling us, telling our people that we are not one. And here, that's why we speak the language to tell them that we are all one. We are all Biafras. I'm from Esa, state of Esa, Godomigodo. And this man, I was very happy for you coming to our space today. And here, where we the part of Europe where we are, now we are in summer. Everybody loves what we call a gelato. And in this case, I'm going to contribute 50 euro for you to take a gelato. That's what they call what do you call it? That's ice cream. Wow, thank you. Ice cream. I love you with all my heart. I will follow. I'm not going back. I'm going to give that money now for you to take a gelato. Here where we call it gelato.
because we are summer now. I don't know over there where you are. I think it's the same. So I'm giving that 50 euro for you to take that generator to cool down your temperature. Thank you very much. We love you. Yes. Thank you. I'm going to send it. I will send you the receipt on Telegram when I've done that.
Thank you so much.
But I think I can still use this new dimension. I love using that.
Yes.
New dimension. Yes. Okay, ma. Thank you very much. Long life, ma. Thank you. Obiano, who go? Thank you very much. Thank you. Sir?
Not you, Amuche. Fungel, are you ready to talk now? Okay, fine.
Yes. I'm sorry. I was busy. Yes, I greet you all, my DPM. Well, I love you from here.
Thank you.
Nigeria, I don't our leader. Our prime minister. Hey, bulldozer. This is what we needed. I greet everybody. I greet all of you guys. We need somebody to read up because this freedom have been lingering on for years. First of all, this Sabo, and you are the one that had the guts to stand and say enough. Neman make a leg. Chuku go zere me. Chuku go zere my phone. Chuku go zere me up asarake. Ekeleka. I greet. Torato. We are going home. Hey, Jachalo for the home. I got a lemon wing. I'm in a piafra. I said, hey, talking. I thank you, ma, for what you are doing. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Hey, we generally so I will finally be. What you have done for us. You don't know me. Some of us have been in the States for a minute. I've been on Agumaguela. And you have done it for me. Gosi goes or people here me hold down blues or put it. But no way put here. It's sending it out because we are we are going home. I thank you, my DPN. I thank you so much for gracing our space today. I am so happy. I thank all of y'all for what you guys are doing. I am so happy to hear from you today. As always, you are so man. They don't know what's hitting. They don't know what is coming. They don't know what is coming. This is just a taste. Just a taste. Maybe half yet. Thank you so much. I greet all you guys, the mouthpiece, Pastor Rose, Dr. Nana, for all you guys are doing. We are going home. Yes, sir. We are going home. I'm so happy. I'm excited. I've had so many years in the States. I am finally gonna grace my leg back home. When I think about this, I'm so happy. I can't wait. I'm excited. So thank you, ma, for all you're doing. And I'm doing my best. I'm going to continue to support you no matter what. I don't care what they say. You are doing good. On your still on that, God bless you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I yield. Thank you. Your Excellency, sorry, Your Excellency, please, I also I want to also please
help me to thank all Biafrans that are always on space. You know, you always thank them. You always, eulogizing them, even during the cabinet meetings, even on the fundraising. How they are supporting this government. These people that are always on this space. Drake is even if I'm not around, Drake is always holding forth for our fundraising that are always announced every Saturday. So please help me to appreciate all our beautiful Biafrans here. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mouthpiece. And that's a very great one. I want to use this opportunity, just like Mouthpiece has said. And thank you so much, Drake, for what you do. Again, sometimes the little things we do not know how it adds up for us going home quickly. Those things we do sometimes, and we think it is so little. Why am I going to do this? What difference will it make? Actually, those things adds a lot of difference to our freedom, to our liberation, to the protection of our land, and to removing the reintegrated terrorists brought into Biafra land by the Nigerian state. It is just going to be little by little. We're not asking much. We just tell you to do the little you can do, form your own space. Just like the Mouthpiece and Drake, and those of you that are always been in this space. Again, this is my first time of really coming into this space, but I know you all have been doing this for a while. It's just the time I had the opportunity to be able to log in and talk to you people. I want to thank all the people that are using this avenue to contribute to what we do. Yes, some of you may not be there doing regular Saturday fundraisings or contribute money in homeland or contribute money in diaspora, but this avenue, I encourage you to please continue to donate to what we do. Continue to use such platforms like this and other platforms you may want to establish to encourage people to donate into our going home to our motherland. We've been abroad for a long time. No matter how little you contribute, it goes a long way to help our people to defend our land. We must continue to defend our land. All of you are fully aware that the Nigerian state has been terrorists in our land, Biafra land, in Nigeria. These reintegrated terrorists, they are not your friends. They are not coming to settle with you. Their tactics is to invade and remove. They come in and they remove. That is the plot. That is the plot of Nigerian state. Conquer, remove the indigenes, and occupy the land. Then they will continue to milk the natural resources and ship it abroad to those that pay them billions, which they put in their private pockets, buy houses all over the world. It's not about the people. It's not about the indigenes. They enrich their purses while the indigenes die. I heard somebody here said pipe-borne water. The Honorable Minister for Environment for United States of Biafra, Dr. Nana. Yes, what he said is true. There is no pipe-borne water in the whole Nigeria over 16 years after independence. And this is a country that ship oil, crude oil, outside the country. You cannot open your sink in your kitchen and get clean pipe-borne water. You cannot build a house in Nigeria without installing borehole and then buying a tank, hanging the tank up, getting a sumo or a pumping machine to pump water into that machine, and then allowing the water to now feed the whole building. That is the norm. Over 60 years after. And this is a country that ship the oil, the crude oil, abroad. But they cannot afford pipe-borne water for the indigenes. That cannot continue. That is not fair.
No electricity. That's the worst. No electricity.
That is not right. So Nigeria is already a failed state. And if you are a nation that have any contract with Nigeria, you need to go and cancel that immediately. Tell them to go and offer clean water for their people to drink. Tell them part of the Nigeria that may still exist to go and offer basic health care to their people. Tell them to go and offer basic education to their people, whereby children go to schools and they are kidnapped from their school. Undergraduates are in the hostels and these terrorists come in and kidnap them into the bush. Some of these children, they don't get out from that bush until 10, 15 years after. All of us are fully aware of the Chibok girls. These were little children that were kidnapped from their schools and they were taken into the bush. Some of them, by the time they came out, they have 2 or 3 kids that were not catered for, that were born inside the bushes. That is what Nigeria President Tinubu and Christopher Musa are creating by the second. That is what Biafra has stopped. So what they are planning by continuing to tag us terrorists, the only reason they do that is because they know that Biafrans all over the world, we are very committed in our jobs, in our businesses, and we continue to connect with our people, to connect with the new nation, to build the new nation. So they try to stop that means of funding to thousands of orphans. They've killed their mothers, killed their fathers. They don't want us to take care of those children because they do not want Biafra to be sustainable. That is why they've tagged innocent Biafran terrorists across the world. They told Finland to arrest 4 innocent Biafrans. They tagged them terrorist financiers. And Finland arrested those Biafrans. They tried them. They couldn't even try them in the court. They went on what we call fishing expedition. So they arrested those innocent Biafrans based on the misinformation from Tinubu and Christopher Musa and Bianca Ojukwu, the Nigerian politicians. And they arrested these 4 innocent Biafrans in Finland and locked them up for almost about a month. And then went on fishing expedition to go and investigate the report given to them by Christopher Musa of Nigeria, the defense chief, that these innocent Biafrans are terrorist financiers. What happened? After their whole investigation, Finland now discovered that these innocent Biafrans, they are not terrorist financiers. So Nigerian state left the ISIS, the ISWAP, the Lakura, all the terrorists they bring and reintegrate in Nigeria. They don't call them terrorists, but they call us, they call Biafrans terrorists. In Finland, and Alexander Stubb listened to them. He went and ordered, and they arrested those innocent Biafrans, locked them up for over 30 days, destroyed their businesses in Finland. One of them almost died when he was arrested by the Finnish police. And then, after 30 days or so, they came out with a report. Oh, they do not have enough evidence. Now they can let them go. Now they close the case because of what we do outside. Not in Finland. Not what Finland does. Not what Alexander Stubb. Not wanted. Not day by day he has struck with the Nigerian terrorist state. It is what we do that makes Biafra free. It is what we do outside that made Alexander Stubb to leave those 4 innocent Biafrans. And then, after all this while, they let them go. Oh, they don't have any evidence that they are terrorist financiers. But before Alexander Stubb, before you arrested them, before Tinubu told you to arrest them, that they are terrorist financiers, you did not ask questions. Why didn't you do the investigation before you arrested them? Why didn't you do all these analyses and investigations that you're supposed to do? Isn't that how the law is supposed to work? The normal process of the law, someone is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Why arrest them first? Destroy their businesses, destroy the insurances they put on their vehicles, shut down their businesses, stop their account in the bank, shut down their bank accounts. Some of them lost their homes. Some of them, their family could not eat. You lock them up first. Then Finland, you went on the investigation. Then after about 30 days or more, you came out to say you did not find enough evidence. Is that right? Is that okay? Is that what you signed up when you become a member of the European Union Human Rights Court, or when you become a member of the European Union Commonwealth? Is that what you signed up? Is that the right thing to do to make the world a better place? Pick them up, arrest them in front of their children like criminals, throw them away, and then start investigating. The trauma you make these Biafrans go through, you destroy their businesses, destroy their family, put their children into depression, lock their fathers up. That is what Tinubu and Christopher Musa do to Biafrans in Nigeria and in Biafra land. They kill them for nothing. Then after 30 days or more, you said, oh, y'all can go home. We don't have any evidence against you that you are terrorist financiers. Have you come out to tell the world that these individuals are not terrorist financiers? Have you come out to tell President Tinubu and Christopher Musa, you should stop lying. You should stop tagging people, terrorist financiers that are not terrorist financiers? Alexander, stop. The world is waiting for you to come out and let them know that these innocent Biafrans you locked up for over 30 days and went on fishing expedition, that they are not terrorist financiers. You need to come out and say that. Finland people want you to come out to say that, to maintain your integrity. You cannot keep quiet, because when you arrested them, you announced it to the world. Now you let them go. You find out they are not criminals. You find out they are not terrorists. The world also expects you, as a man of integrity, to come on and let the world know that these Biafrans, that they are not terrorist financiers. We are still waiting for you to do that. You can't sweep it under the rug. That is not right. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You are not making the world a better place. Because if you do not come out to announce the world that these 4 innocent Biafrans that the Finnish investigative department have let go, that they are not terrorist financiers, then tomorrow, Tinubu and Christopher Musa may do something again like that. So how do you make the world a better place? So after you've discharged them, because of lack of evidence, what stops you, Alexander Stubb, from telling the world that these innocent Biafrans, that they are not terrorist financiers? You must clear their name. That is the right thing to do as a good leader, as a great leader, as a man with integrity. That's what you need to do. Or you instruct your police department or your legal department to do that. Because when they arrested them, the world was made to know that they are terrorist financiers. Based on what Tinubu and Christopher Musa and Bianca Ojukwu told you. And based also on what the Finland ambassador in Nigeria told you. So what happened to the Finland ambassador that was there before? That Tinubu and Christopher Musa invited in Abuja to tell her to intervene on the case of Simon Ekpa. You, Alexander Stubb, you were fully aware of that. And what did that former ambassador did that this current ambassador that you changed is not doing? So you colluded with Nigerian state. You changed the former ambassador that was there, and you put this one that is dancing to the tune of the Nigerian state. The former Finnish ambassador that was there told the Nigerian state that this case with Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is a political case that has to be solved. And she told them that she has addressed that with them before. But the Nigerian state, they refused to do the right thing. So they brought her on a press conference, and she maintained the same thing that she has told them. This has to be solved politically, because these are people that are going for self-determination. These are the people that want the freedom of their people. Why are you still telling me, as the Finnish ambassador, to do this and do that, to do that to Simon Ekpa? She refused to dance to their tune. What did I do? Alexander Stubb changed her. She removed the former ambassador that was there and put the stooge that is there right now. Boom! Immediately, they appointed Bianca Ojukwu as foreign affairs. Boom! She started colluding with that one that was there. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. They submitted a document and then Alexander Stubb. They picked Simon Eber. You think you're smart. And the world think you're the freest country in the world, while on the ground, you are encouraging terrorism. And you think the Biafra of 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, even 3 years ago is the Biafrans you have right now. No, a lot has changed. So I want to encourage everyone listening to me, please continue to donate to the Biafran cause using this platform. Anyone that want to contribute, donate, please reach out to Mouthpiece or to Drake. They will give you the account number to support the restoration of the United States of Biafra. We do not want to coexist in a country where non-terrorists are reintegrated into the police, into the army, and given AK-47. What do you think they are going to do? They clear everyone and they occupy our land. That is not going to happen. We do not want that. So we need all the funding to help us to continue to develop our new nation, to protect our land from these reintegrated terrorists that are given AK-47 and RPGs by the Nigerian state, by Tinubu and Christopher Musa. We must protect our land. So I thank you for donating. Please continue to donate. We need all the funding. We need all the money. That is what Christopher Tinubu tried to stop with Bianca Ojukwu when they went to lie against the innocent Biafrans that they are terrorist financiers. No, we are not terrorist financiers. We are building our new nation. We want to be able to equip Biafra men and women to protect our land from the terrorists that are sent by the Nigerian state into Biafra land. That's all we are doing. And we need the money to do that. You can donate privately. We don't need to know who you are. We don't need to have your name anywhere. All the fears that they put into people, oh, Nigerian government, they will do this, they will track you. That is crap. That is rubbish. They put all those fears in us to stop us from protecting our land. Not anymore. Not anymore. We have the legal documents to protect our land in any court of justice in this world. Odogo has given it to us. So do not be afraid to support and build our land. We need to go back to our land. I remember those nights when we, Biafrans, we would be walking in the night. I remember when I used to walk with my mother on the communities in Biafra land in the night, using what we call ederi. Some people call it different names. That thing you use the palm phones to do. You light it. My mom will light that in the night, in the middle of the night, without any fear. We are just walking, maybe from my father's house to my mother's house, or my mother's father's house, in the middle of the night, like 10 p.m. We'll just be walking freely with that ederi, just to show us, just to give us the path, to show us the road where to walk. And we walk like 2 kilometers from one point to the other without any harassment, without any fear. That is what we are bringing back to Biafra land immediately. Not where you can 7 p.m. They are telling, oh, people go home. 6 p.m. Biafrans cannot even be in their communities just to enjoy the peaceful the peaceful environment God has given them. They cannot enjoy that because of the Nigerian state and the terrorists they brought into Nigeria. We want to start doing those things that made us Biafrans, where we can converge in the community in the middle of the night under the moon and have meetings, have discussions, have community meetings of Umuna. And after that, we walk back to our homes 10 p.m., 11 p.m. in the night without any fear. The Biafran military, the United States of Biafra Defense, we protect the 40 states of Biafra land. We are going back to the origins of our root, the lands, the things we used to do with our parents, with our grandparents. Go to church on December the 31st, that will usher in the new year. We are in several churches in Biafra land, thanking God for keeping us alive from January to December 31st. And those services usually end maybe 2 a.m. I remember those periods. And we walk back to our homes from the church without fear or favor. That is what I am bringing back to Biafra land. I promise you that in the next few years. That is where we are going back. We must get that. We are going to do that. I promise you. That is why the restoration of Biafra at this point, we are leaving no stone unturned. No stone will be left unturned. No matter where you're hiding, no matter the tactics you're bringing, no matter the plots you are bringing, we will move Biafra land to where it was. We are going to move it where it was. We are going to protect the map of Biafra. We are going to build the wall to protect Biafra land. And I thank Honorable Reverend Anene, the Biafra minister, who is already working on that. We will secure Biafra land. We're already doing that. When you're coming into our land, we will know who you are. We do not want any Fulani terrorists living in Biafra land. You will come in as an individual, going through the whole process, understanding our culture, understanding our people, understanding the things we want and the things we do not want. It's Biafra first. We must start to go home. We have to defend our people. All the terrorists that have been brought in by the Nigerian state to kill us, they must leave Biafra land. It's a promise. And I'm telling them at this time, all those ones that have been given acres of land in different parts of Biafra land, those Fulani terrorists with their cows and all that, you need to start leaving Biafra land. Because inside them is where they hide all those, some of the Okada riders, and giving them AK-47 to kill innocent Biafrans. You all witnessed the killing in Arundis a few weeks ago. These are innocent Biafrans that are in their communities doing their own things. Again, that investigation is still fluid. Any Biafran that is involved in that killing will not go free. They will answer us very soon, very, very soon. So please, Biafrans, continue to donate. I don't want to, I think it's just so passionate when you see how the Nigerian state tried to manipulate some Biafrans, and you will see them coming in with this manipulation to distract their great grandmothers, thinking is some of us that they are disrupting. Continue to donate. We need all the funding. We need all the money. Defense is one of the aspects of our restoration. Building our allies is also part of that. Building our lobbies who are on the background, doing the needful every single day to ensure we get recognized by as many countries in the world as possible. Our money goes also into those areas. So we need all the funding we need, that we require. It's not a one-man person. It's not about me. It's not about Simon Ebba. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu. It's about the will of the people to build their nation. We cannot build it without money. And we cannot allow Christopher Musa to stop the funding or Tinubu because they know Biafrans in diaspora have the money. So pick up one shift from your job every day and commit that money to the New Dimension Mandate or to the USBGov.org or reach out to the organizers of this platform. Continue to donate. Continue to donate. We need all the money, please. We do need that. So I thank those of you that have been donating, and I thank those of you who listen to me today who will be touched to donate. Do not say, I'm tired. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu came out, they picked him up. Simon Ekpa came out, they picked him up. Oh, I'm just tired. I don't know what to do again. No, do not be discouraged. We're already at the end of that tunnel. Just continue to donate. Donate that money. Nigeria is not at peace. I'm telling you. Everywhere now, even the delegitimized governors. The Alan Onyema that came out to say he's granting amnesty. Biafrans, come, I'll grant you amnesty. And he says he's granting amnesty 400 Biafrans. We have over 50 million Biafrans. I'm telling you. And in that population, over about 65% are the youths. So when they come with all these lies, misinformation, oh, he got 400 people to register for amnesty? How can you give amnesty to the owner of the land? Okay. This is the plot of the delegitimized governor. Tinubu want to give Biafrans amnesty in their own land. How can you give amnesty to somebody in his own land? That is a fraud. Some Biafrans so suggest this to Tinubu, and then they bring it into Biafra land. Because they know they are failing by the same, but Nigeria is already gone. So they use these criminals that are Biafrans to develop one program or the other. Why? One word or the other. Tell you one thing or the other. Oh, they want amnesty. If you don't register for amnesty, how can a different government that wants to make the world a better place tell innocent Biafrans, if you do not register for amnesty after so date, we are going to kill you? That is what that Onyema, Alan Onyema, that owns APs, that was what he planned with Tinubu and Christopher Musa, and he brought it into Biafra land. Again, I want to use this opportunity to tell all Biafrans, do not register for any amnesty. There's nothing like amnesty in Biafra land. Nobody can give you amnesty because you are the owner of the land. Amnesty is given to foreigners. You are the original owner of the land. Nobody can give you amnesty in your own land, in your own father's land, in your own mother's land. That is a deceit. Do not fall into that. Those of you that are afraid, that have signed up for that, again, I don't have any problem. But what I'm trying to tell you is move into the USB defense and defend your land. Move into the United States of Biafra military and police and defend your land. These Alan Onyema and all these delegitimized government, they are just about 10%. They're not even up to 5% of our indigenous Biafrans. They're just about, I'm telling you, about 1 or 2%. There is no way 1 or 2% can defeat 98% of Biafrans. No way. That's never going to happen. So that 2%, Alan Onyema, the legitimized governor, they go to Abuja, collude with Tinubu and Christopher Musa, and they are the legitimized politicians. Then they come back to Biafra land to give you program of amnesty or say all those things they used to deceive themselves, not deceiving Biafrans. Do not fall for that trick. They must leave Biafra land. Biafra land is already a sovereign state. Nigeria must remove all their security from the 40 states of Biafra land. They need to do that. We have peacefully written to them to remove them. We do not want to cohabit with reintegrated terrorists in Biafra land. We have peacefully asked them to do that. They will do that. We will defend our people. We will defend our land. Biafrans must continue to come out en masse on the streets of Biafra to defend our land. The United States of Biafra military will be on the streets of Biafra land. That's where they will be. They will be there to defend our people. They will be there to defend our land. So thank you so much for those that are donating. Please continue to donate. Thank you so much. Mouthpiece, I yield.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you. That is, you just made my day. At least our people here will know that they now belong. You've made them belong today. Thank you. Drake, over to you to call the next person to speak. I think it's John Repository, or I think after.
No, not Ada. I find you go before Ada Simon.
Okay.
After Ada Simon.
Okay.
After the yeah.
Okay.
You can go now if
go ahead.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, the host, and good afternoon to our Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Dr. Ngozo Rabweze. I greet you, ma, and I also want to encourage you for your steadfast. You have shown that you are not a pushover somebody, and I want to continue to tell you that you should stand strong. The enemies are in the corners, but we are going to push them and show them where to fall into. So, Biafrans, we have to stand behind our USB government. As I always said, that this government is us. The government is we that have the government, and the government has us as their citizens. So we have to continue supporting them. And I also want to thank all the cabinet members that are supporting Dr. Ngozi Ogabweze for this task ahead of her, because it is not easy. When you think it is easy, you come in front and let's see if you can lead. But when you see that you can't do anything, allow those that are capable to move this new nation of us that we have declared on 29 November last year to do the needful. Do not distract them if you have nothing to offer. Please do not cause confusion if you have nothing to offer. If you are tired to serve this government or to serve Biafrans, you better park and rest in one side than causing confusion. And again, Biafrans, in few days, I think since yesterday backward, we have been seeing a videos surfacing all over social media where in a community in Kwara State, these people have vacated their land. Are we going to allow that to happen in our state? I think we are not going to allow that to happen in our own United States of Biafra. So please, let us support our government, and also want to encourage our USB army, Biafra army, to continue doing the needful. Please do not allow our communities to be taken over by these barbaric Fulani terrorist people. Do not allow our community to be chased away, that our citizens should be chased away by all these embargo, all these little terrorists that they have created in our communities. Please continue doing the needful. Continue hammering them. And as our Deputy Prime Minister said, it is time for our army to start coming out from the street. We are no more doing ESN of a thing. We are no more hiding, and we cannot continue to be hiding in our own land. It's impossible. We have to start coming out from the street to be taking each and every corner of our state. It is our land. So please, our Biafran army, I encourage you all. I know the task is not easy, but God will continue to shed you, and God will continue to guide each and every one of you. Please, Biafran, as I said, we should not allow our state to be, or our citizens to be chased out of our community. The video in Kwara State, I really cried of it. You can see the terrorist Nigerian policemen. 3 were there trying to steal behind while they were doing video. They didn't know this kind of thing can also happen in their own state.
and we are not going to allow that to happen in Biafra. So thank you, our Deputy Prime Minister. Thank you, and thank you to your cabinet member also. And I also want to wish you people kudos you are doing moving mountain. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome, you're fine. Ada Simon, you can go now, briefly, before 30.
Okay, greetings, my people. Pastor Rose, I greet you. Mouthpiece of the gods, I greet you. Our own Dreg, greetings from my end. All our brothers and sisters always on the on space. I greet you all specially. Our cabinet members, I greet you all, and my special greetings go to our Agumai, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Thank you. We greet you so much. Mama Biafra, original Mama Biafra. So before I continue, I have to give you this, give our Agumai this special number. Obonyegabo Mama Nemo. Obonyegabo Mama Nemo. Nemo Yadimaka Geberekio. Ayama. Ayaga Dedema. Ayama. Nemo Yadimaka Geberekio. Ayama. Ayama. Ayaga Dedema. Mama. Thank you so much. Our Hawaii. Special greetings from my end at the Simon Epa TV. Thank you for what you do. So, dear friends, I really appreciate all of you for honoring this special occasion today. I say, bless each and every one of you. They will know when them is not easy. But dear friends, when married, no matter what they do, we are going home. Ahead. My happiness, I always tell my viewers, is that Biafra say and keep Azua to protect and to defend their mandate from all the Zamarians, from all these Umokokos, from all these the black market operators, all the mediocres. Biafrans are standing gidibam to protect this particular mandate, because this mandate is for us, not for any other person. So, don't anybody that is fighting against this particular mandate, I'm sorry for that person, no. I'm sorry for that person, because that person don't really know what he or she wants. So, dear friends, I thank you all for supporting our DPM and our government. For USB government is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And we have only one chain of command. One people, one nation, and one government. That is it. So it's either they believe it or not. Nothing can change it. So the highest thing that can happen to us is that our DPM have declared our Biafra for us. Those of them that is saying it's not Fulani that declared this. That is their own. They're just talking to themselves. All Biafrans know. All over the world knows that our DPM was there. She did it, and she said, we made it. So everybody heard about it. So anything they like, they should go ahead to talk rubbish. Is none of our business. But what I'm urging Biafrans to do is to continue to stand firm, stand tall to defend this particular mandate, because we're not defending it for any other person. We're defending it for ourselves, for our children, and for our generations to come. So anything you are doing, don't think that you're doing it for Dr. Ngozi Arabueze or for our PM or for our leader, Kano. No, just say, I'm doing this thing for myself and for my generations to come. And you see everything moving forward. So my people all continue to contribute as our Agumai have said, no amount is too small, no amount is too big. Anyone you have, just bring it. Your money is in safe hands. And you have seen all that our government have been doing all this while. So so it is clear. Everybody is seeing it clear. About propaganda, I do propaganda. our government doesn't carry propaganda. So, all the Biafrans are seeing everything the way it's moving. So we are really very, very happy for our with our government and with our DPM Agwai. Gabaniru, nothing do you. We are standing gidibam, supporting you, supporting our government, and supporting our nation, Biafra. Thank you so much, my people. I give my mic here. Ndewo Agwai. It's just a great privilege talking with you live. Thank you.
I see your messages sometimes. Thank you. God bless you. And again, thank you. Sometimes you see the what I know is helping us this time around is that we know we are building a democracy. And in democracy, we must allow the freedom of the press. We must allow the people to talk. We must allow human rights to exist in our Biafra land. So we already have, and we already know what it takes to build a beautiful nation and to protect the right of the citizens. That's exactly what we are doing. That is why anyone that comes into the government of Biafra today to think that without them, nothing will happen, they become disappointed. Because what somebody drops, another person they don't even know picks up. I keep telling people, whether I'm here or not, somebody else will pick it and continue to ensure that that template is restored, that that template is completed. That's why I keep saying the restoration of Biafra is not about an individual at all. So I thank all the media, all the independent media that are seeing the truth and saying the truth. Because what happened is that some of these liars and mediocres, they get baffled by the quality of information and media communication that is on the social media, that is online. They cannot comprehend. So what do? They turn around to say, Dr. Roberta gathered them, she pays them. Most of you people, I don't know none of you. Most of you, I don't communicate with anyone. That case of even paying, I don't know them. But what they do is what they project on other people, especially when they know they have crop of Biafrans that have risen up now and taking this bull by the horn, taking this restoration into their hand because it belongs to the people. It's not about Simon Ekpa, it's not about me. Neither is it about Nnamdi Kanu. It's about the people. That is what this final push is all about. So I think those of you that are doing what you're doing in your own little way to make sure that the word of freedom, that the truth is projected to people and to Biafrans and to the world, not just Biafrans, to your friends, to your well-wishers. And we're seeing a shift from what it used to be before. So I thank you all and continue doing what you're doing. Those of you that have followers and have viewership, it is okay to use your platforms to raise funds for the restoration of Biafra. It is okay to do that. Those people that come to listen to you, they like your program, they like your channel. Encourage them to chip in $1 or $2, something, €1 or €2, 1 or 2 AJ to the restoration of Biafra. Text me the information. Coordinate with Mouthpiece and Drake. Coordinate with the United States of Biafra Secretary of Finance. All these people, their information is on the public domain. Get in touch with them. Tell them what you are doing. It's absolutely okay. Everyone should be involved in your own little way. Even if it's $10 that you and your viewers, they contribute to you to send to the Biafran government, it's okay. Get involved. Get involved. It's not just about me. Get involved in any way possible, please. Get involved. Even if it's in your job, in your office, in your broadcast, anything you can do, let us know. Let us know. When we talk about building a nation, we're talking about over 1 million jobs. Who is going to do that? Each of the almost about 18 or 19 secretaries of different departments we have in Biafra land. Some of these departments have over 10, 20 positions under those departments. Who is going to do that? Who is going to take over those positions? It's still going to be Biafrans. There is room for everyone. There is hope for everyone. As long as we are committed, as long as the goal is the same, like somebody has said here, we are going to reach on faster. All these elements that are distracting, working with Tinubu and Christopher Musa to use different ways to sneak into fellow Biafrans to disturb what we are doing. Very easily, we'll get them off the way because we already have the experience. We already know where they're coming from. We already know who they are. So I thank you for what you do and all the different medias, independent medias. Many of you will know that I've never talked to you people. I already have my plate filled up. So people are doing things based on what they see, based on truth, based on honesty, based on clear critical judgment, based on their experiences. That is what is baffling many of them, both from homeland and from diaspora. People are stepping up by the second to do something so that our mothers, our fathers, we can go home to our land and enjoy our quiet communities. The delegitimized politicians working with Christopher Musa and Tinubu and the delegitimized governors, Peter Mba and Co. They don't want that. They don't want Biafra to come. That's one thing you must know. Because they benefit from the system to continue to destroy the indigenous. If you don't remove them, they will remove us. So we cannot keep quiet. We will protect our people. We will protect our land. We are an independent nation. Nigeria is currently occupying a foreign land. We have the legal documents in any law court in the world to take over our land, to defend our land. That is the stage where we are now. And anyone that has all those mentality of the past, they need to step aside. Thank you. Thank you, DPM. Thank you, DPM. Because everybody need to do something. Like the question you asked us, what are you doing from your own side to make sure that you get Biafra from your own side? That is why we rose up and be trying our best to make sure we try from our own side. God bless you, man. Teddy, you can go on now. Please, if you want to speak with DPM, try to raise up my hand from the mic. Please, request for the mic and raise up your hand. And then maybe man is in about. You have to follow the instruction. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, great Biafrans. Thank you, Drake and Go Okanime and Nanayo. I really salute all of you. I salute our DPM, who has actually given us a roadmap and everything with regards to our freedom. I'm greatly elected because of the unveiling of the new rebranded USB defense. All the categories, Navy, Air Force, and all whatnot, rebranded, and even our police. And everything right now is pointing in the direction that the new, rebranded system is like re-engineering, and we have to, it has to actually be built on discipline, or quite unlike what we imbibed from the zoo. We imbibe in discipline, and which is actually visible in some of the people manning our defense system. Those are not the new thing. The new thing is that we have rebranded, and everything should be in the way of patriotism. Everything, from first, and eventually
making sure that you are disciplined. You have to obey the constituted authority. That's the line these things are going. And we should embrace it. We should embrace it. Secondly, I heard when the DPM marshaled all the things we mixed. The good old days, things were going fine, moonlight plays and the security system, nobody is scared of moving out after 7 o'clock. It doesn't happen that way again in our territory. So all effort is geared towards making sure all the people occupying our land, the criminals in our land, in our Biafran territory should be flushed out and ensure that the security, system is actually gone back to the good old days where we can actually walk even up to 11, 12, 1 a.m. and so on and so forth. People are still moving around. Those things are where all eyes should be. Again, if you look at things that have been happening, if we want to go back to this Biafra restoration completely and actualize everything, we know that we have already seen by Montevideo Convention thing, we already made the condition for statehood. All what we want to do right now with the money we contribute, we got our territory, we safeguard it, we look at our people, friendly nations, we can actually, collaborate with in such a way that we are not an island. We should be having people we actually do business with, that will recognize us. Those are the things we use the money for. And the DPM has already marshaled out 10 of them, good number of them. So it's down on us to actually contribute and ensure that the defenses are actually properly financed and we hasten the speed to which we get back to our Biafra. So it doesn't mean you have to announce whatever you give. As she pointed out, you can do it anonymously. What's important is that let the resources flow so that we, finance all the necessary departments that actually need the money at this juncture. So those things are where we are focusing on. Eyes on the rising sun. We have to focus ahead. Not the tackle and cog in the wheel. Our enemies actually bring along. They had to try and do a lot of things in order for us to start facing them as if that's the job. Our objective of getting actualized here. No, that's not what we are here for. We shouldn't be, giving them much attention anymore, except when it impacts. Whatever they do impacts on the actualization of the Biafra. So we look at those. These are things I think we have to focus on. And wherever they come, with all the shenanigans, everything, we just ignore them and move ahead with it. So that's where we are. Honestly, dear friends, let all hands be on deck and ensure that we have a burning desire to move in as fast as possible to the Biafran nation, Biafran territory. Thank you all. I wish we just live today and be in Biafra and everything actualized. Again, one thing the DPM mentioned was the pipe-borne water. There's none of them existing nowadays in our Biafra land. But before the war or something like that, I remember
There are, pipe bomb waters here and there. I remember where I came from, there used to be pipe bomb water, being supplied. But nowadays, the people drill their borehole. They do it both in the cities and the villages, and these are things the government is supposed to do. And the stupid politicians that are huge to the Fulani people, they embezzle all the money, use it for their family's sake, not doing anything for the Biafra. And we see some people still dancing along and tagging along with them. Those people are useless to me. Honestly speaking, they are. Anyway, let's leave it like that. But for other people to actually say something about what we do for Biafra and not what Biafra will do for us. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Our USB team. Holy Hill, Google Global, are you still around? Holy Hill. It's not a USB team. You can go now. Ndewo no Biafra can go egwu. Obonye kai gapo mama Biafra ngozora bweze. Obonye kai gapo mama Biafra ngozora bweze. Nani ani makai kemegio. Onyoma, onyogadiri mao. Adoma ani makai kemegio. Adoma, onyogadiri mao. Onyoma, Wanani, our DPM, I thank you and I greet you. I greet you all, dear friends. I don't go by name, but if I don't mention your name, just know that I appreciate you that you're here. I just greet you so much, our DPM. What you're going through, our leader have gone through it. What you're going through, our prime minister have gone through it. And we stood there with them. We are not going to leave you behind. No matter what they do, is the system set up to destroy us. So we encourage you, we pray for you, we ask God to give you the wisdom, the protection, give you the right people to work with you. We don't need saboteurs among us. If you don't like what we're doing, you have a group you can create to do your own. This is a group that wants Biafra. This is the group that wants the liberation of our people. If you haven't suffered enough, I have suffered enough. My family have suffered enough. And we need freedom. We need freedom. Our brother took the pipe bomb water. I grew up where there was a pipe bomb water right in front of my father's house. He used to fetch it. We were happy, environment clean everywhere. At least may not be the Dubai that we wanted, but it was livable enough. When I last time I went back there, that place was unrecognizable. Because the bushes, the pile, the tarp, everything you can't see, you can't even notice any one of them in the communities anymore. So all I can say is, I am encouraged to know that there are those who want Biafra, and we are here to support you, my dear sister. Don't be afraid, because the enemies don't want what we want. They want us to continue to suffer so that they can have the power over us. Don't listen to the noise makers. Don't listen to those who cannot be trusted. Who 1 minute they are here, the next minute they are here. You see where we are standing? I'm right beside you, right behind you, no moving. Brother, sorry, disconnected. Let me connect back immediately. Oh man. Don't come out to collect our money and then come here to tell us you don't belong to this group. That go and collect your money from that group you belong to. You see, this USB is for the soldiers, for the military that want to fight for USB. We have declared our nation. We are not going back to redeclare it. So it's either you're with us to support it or you get out. We don't need to see you. We don't want to hear from you. You're not going to confuse us. I don't want to say too much, and that's just my opinion. I thank you, dear friends. I love you, our DPM, for what you're doing. It's not easy. It's not easy. But by the grace of God, we will achieve this goal. And that's all I can say for now. Thank you, dear friends. God bless you all. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome, my sister. We only here, Ugu Global. Today, now I'm a pero no me la cuenta en la sociedad. Y fue eso que manejo de eso. Para que vamos a eso, que me hay valor más. A la vez valor más. Y ya le decía, o me la para o me la no va a un no me lo no le oye, no lo dije. Oye, hasta no te oye. Pero no se caía o más. They might be out here with what the government is like cabinet. What you get, what you get about the South. Now, the South is there now. I'm like, and I'm thank you. Google Global, in Atama. I know your ball. I know your ball. Good evening. My DPM, good evening, ma'am. Agumai, Agataba. That is in a Mendiro, the more they look, the less they see. In a Hopla, you put it. Kaina, 8,000 my narrow Biafra. Oya Kaina, Freya. I saw the let's walk with the Najiro, Jigogi. And let's walk with the Najiro, Jigi. Oh, yeah, the Popia. That is what we are talking about. Don't create here that 1 month, so use 20 minutes or 1 year. We are not going to keep waiting for you. Can you get our sister happy, man? Thank you. Citizens of the United States of Biafra, Honorable DPL came to pay us on God's visit. On our people quiet. You can pay the $100 where acknowledge. Now, our defense, always integrity and discipline. Where $200 this morning. Back on the August. Wow. $50. Adani. Wow. And I could back it. Down so Adani. And all this refract is Chukwu Kikabia Maya win if out. I am for online nation. I need for the United States of Biafra. Our army, our everything, Yazalele, United States of Biafra. All this traumatic infrastructure, when you all the suffering, MNK Canona, if you want to be kept, if you want to see death for a family, all these people will death. MNK Canona, prison, Makano, all work to where. We are not even a year. We are not a year. And if I that now, we have to reset our mindset. Now. It's not business as usual. The pride of belonging to a nation must be reflected in your word, in whatever you do. Because we don't do that. But we have a government that will come out and speak for us. Recognize and in our midst, if Adanje Jemba. This one now, we are now individual, or I need you with this nation. I need you because you can try to do here because I just joined because US all the time this is time for work. So so Amara the protocol for her visit. We can or what here.
because my own individual state building. Before because like any update, any one thing, any state because all these beautiful things are I'm not made in one time like that. All little thing to relieve our people like pump water each state because no one will for Anyama. I don't know any project like that. We go to one place, one village. Our presence should be felt to relieve some of the suffering because water. I am just going to support Adangozi for one of the sisters that just spoke now. In those days, now there was a pump water. Anything we can do to do that. Adan, welcome. I appreciate you for visiting us. Mouthpiece, I will send my receipt. Because of all the Buha, I've stopped even donating as I used to. And I know if my rep hear me here now, oh, that is jealous. But that my the honorable Adabia visitor because ever upload that 29, we don't want money in now. So no open a that na yet declare. We draw far all this go how we now. What is the purpose? And PM put that well to say enough of that nonsense. Stop using us for your income.
Hello, fellow Biafrans, listening from this end. I appreciate you all for always coming up to listen to the programs. I really appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for your data, for your time, for your contributions, for everything. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. All of these things you are doing are part of the effort you are putting forward for our freedom, for our restoration. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Chukwu okike abịama gbaa anyị ncha ume. Thank you all so much. There is this last comment here, the one on the screen. Only in Biafra land you will see borehole in every compound, but in Yoruba land and Hausa land, tap water running. I'm saying the truth. Zoo have sidelined Biafrans for a very long time. This is from our sister Mary Ike. Then Demok Cled, say my able and indefeatable DPM, COS of United States of Biafra, USBG, Wanyoma, Ejemba, Ikuku Amanonya, one, Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, carry us they go. For over 50 million Biafrans are with you. Dalwanne, others. God bless USB. God bless United States of Biafra. Martin Nze. All regions. Zanzibar. I see you all. Ngozi Maureen. I see you all. Oliver Hillary. Thank you all. Musa Afube. Moke Zike. Ogbonna Njoko John. Christopher Chukwu Emeka Nze Chukwu. Eze Chukwu, sorry. All right, Biafrans. I want to really like to end the live for the moment. We have stayed for 2 hours, almost 30 minutes and some seconds. Okay, 2 hours, 27. Yeah. All right. On my emergency, Berano, I have a visitor and I wouldn't want our this thing to be interrupted. So it better I end the live for now. Please, don't be offended, please. Thank you all so much. Bikon O. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then the visitor Aburonye bye. So let me end the live to protect certain things. Zoo give loans to farmers and fertilizers to. All right. I don't wish to end it, but I don't know. Please, my people. Please. Onyaha were before Biawa, so I would have posted the person man or were before Biawa. So let me just end the live for now. I will come back.
later. Biko no, oh. Biko, please, I'm pleading. Biko, oh. Biko, please. Bye for now.